Dream Crew family, what is good, what is cooking, what is happening? Today is a special day because today is finally the first official episode of this brand new series called The World's Best Sneaker Store. Now, I have had one episode before, but this is part of the new official season. The first one was kind of just to see how people react to it, and people loved it. And you guys, with your comments, gave me some pointers and helped me direct future episodes. And now we have stacked up on at least six or seven episodes, and we're still going. So this will be a consistent series on this channel starting with today. So this is season 1, episode 1, and this is well overdue. Before we get into anything, I quickly want to remind you guys that the Travis Scott Astro World Countdown is still going on. It is this Sunday, and it's thanks to SeatGeek. So SeatGeek is sending me to the Astro World Tour, and I am absolutely excited to go. Make sure you guys download SeatGeek. I'm gonna link them down below if anybody wants to check them out. The best place in the world to get tickets. Get $20 off. Use the code KAIS. That's all you need to know. So today's sneaker store is NY Tent Sale. This is going to be one of the craziest episodes you will ever see. Like, you are not gonna believe the size of this place. This is how the show's gonna run down. Basically, I'm gonna intro the store, and then I'm gonna show you guys my experience there, and then I'm gonna come back to me, and I'm gonna give you guys my overall rating, things I love, things I didn't love, tell you my honest opinion. I want to give a huge apology to Bobby and NY Tent Sale because this video has been sitting, and I keep telling them that, yeah, next week. It's all been my fault. I really apologize. I've been putting off this series, but it's finally here. So to make up for the lag, I need you guys all to go follow their social media because they actually have a really great Instagram page. They post what they have for sale. They post a few funny things. It's a really great Instagram account. So I'm going to link their Instagram down below. Please, everybody that's watching this, go follow them. Okay, so with all that being said, this is what went down when I went into the massive, huge, size of like freaking 5 football, well, not 5 football fields, but like 2 or 3 football fields sneaker store, NY Tent Sale. All right, let's get in here and see what the deal is.
I finally made it.
I know. How's everything?
Good. Thank God.
All right, guys, bro, like I literally took one step in here and it's like, oh my God, like this is crazy. This is legit a freaking warehouse of just sneakers on sneakers. I've never seen anything like that. I feel like I'm in Costco. Literally the Costco of sneakers, and this is like dope ass sneakers too. Like, oh my God.
You think it's worth a drive from the city here?
Oh yeah, definitely, bro. This is what I love doing, is I love going and seeing these different stores and businesses and seeing how they run stuff. It's like not just finding the shoes, but seeing the different cultures and how they run this. And that's what I want to bring to you guys with this new series, is seeing all these different stores. So this is all free too?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Eat first, shop later.
Eat first, shop later. Now that I see the fruit snacks and all that, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'll see you later, bro.
There you go.
I'm out. Not gonna lie, there's way more than I expected as far as like dope hype stuff.
You're gonna find a lot of crazy stuff on sale also.
Yes.
Flyknit, Air Force Ones. Check the price also.
$90.
170 retail.
Yeah. Flyknit Air Force. So for the next hour, Bobby, who's the owner, took us around the whole warehouse and showed us everything behind the scenes, the offices, and we talked a lot about the store. We even did a little interview for their YouTube channel. It was a really fun vibe, shooting around, playing some ping pong, but now it's time to get back to the shopping. I mentioned in other episodes, like I like stores that have variety rather than the same stuff you see everywhere. And this place has variety.
This is Kai's place now.
Yeah.
Exactly, he owns it now.
Everybody's off. Go home.
So the way we work is, if you pick up that shoe, it's that's an $85 or $90 shoe.
Yeah. 85.
All right, so the way we do it is, whatever we pay, we just mark it up by $5. So anything that's not a Hypebeast shoe, Hypebeast shoes are marked up between 5% to 7% to a maximum of 10% profit. Everything else is $5. So for example, that Tengen or Zoom Windflow, that's a $100 shoe.
Yeah.
We would buy it for $55, we sell it for $60.
Wow.
And it's a $5 over cost, and that's what helps the parents, especially for back to school. You know, and that's the goal here.
Yeah.
The goal is the Hypebeast shoes. That's the reason this is a Costco of sneakers, right?
Yeah.
Is because we're a warehouse. We're not in a mall. We're not paying heavy rents. We're not paying heavy all of this stuff. So we can work on smaller margins. That's exactly what we do here.
I actually really like these. These are fire. The Air Force Ones, I buy the ones I like and then I end up never wearing them. Pretty much like all my shoes. But I'm probably gonna stay away from Air Force Ones right now. There's a few other shoes that I like that I was over there. Foam posits. Now, I've had pairs, but I never really liked them like that to wear them. Air Maxes though, honestly. I've been kind of getting into Air Maxes. As I get older, I'm more worried about comfort over everything. We got a whole bunch of off-whites here. Doesn't look like it's my size. Not that I need those though. This pair right here though, this might be a potential. I see a 10.5 right here. Off-white Vapor Maxes. Everything that I'm thinking about getting, I'm just gonna put it right here and then I'll come back to it.
Get the shopping cart.
Oh, the shopping cart. Yeah, let's do that. That would be good.
So what are you doing right now? It's very important.
Very important that when you go shopping for sneakers, you gotta hit up your wifey. Because if you buy a pair of shoes, she's gonna go, where's mine? So I don't know if they have her size. They don't have her size in the white pair. They got my size in the white pair. Hello, Virgil. Maybe we'll get the black pair for wifey, but we'll see.
Old school.
There we go. Bam.
Grocery shopping for
Grocery
Hypebeast.
shopping. Yeah, I need a 10. Air Max is 10. Sean Weatherspoons, but I honestly want like 50 pairs of these. Like, just feels so good. I have 2 of them. Yeah, I have the one I wear and then one I got off sneakers. Damn, we might have to pull the trigger on these. Do we have a 10.5 in these?
I don't think we got 10.5.
This is that one?
Yeah. Are those called the Desert Sands?
I have no idea. No, I probably wouldn't wear these anymore. Some packs right here. Penny pack, Converse pack, Year of the Dragon, I believe. I forgot what that one is. Clearance section, the LeBron section.
Wow.
I gotta take LeBron shots every episode, you know what I'm saying? KDs right here.
You just feed your comment
EYBL.
section.
Wow, these are actually fire, but this is not my size. Jordans, more Jordans. You guys know I mess with the Jordans. Columbias, oh man. Or as they say, Legend Blues. When I see a Jordan 11, you know who I think of? Swaggadiddy. What's in the box? These are coming out this year, so hold off on those. Not too much of that. See, that's stuff that you could find at most like sneaker stores. So I try to stay away from that stuff. These are the Brawadis 11s because this was like his first pair of Jordans. I really like these. These are the CR7 Air Maxes. The cool thing about this shoe is like they patched it up because when he was younger, his mom used to patch his shoes because they couldn't afford to buy new ones. So it's dope how they commemorated that on this shoe. But again, this is one of those shoes where I love the concept behind it. I love the shoe, but I'll buy it and never wear it. So we gotta put these ones back. This is a crazy pack, man. I love this. The Gold 6 fire. Oh, this is size 10.
There we go.
Probably gonna pass because I know I'll never wear this. I don't think I've ever owned a pair of a 7. So this area right here is basically like their hype slash like what's poppin' area. So I'm actually gonna leave my trusty cart right here and I'm gonna get behind here. Oh, I don't see my size. I would have got these. You got some big ass sizes up there, like the 15s and the 16s and everything like that. It's getting hotter with all this heat.
Although they got the green ones I was telling you about last night.
Which one? Oh, the pack? Yeah. Size 10?
10.5.
10.5, yeah. I remember when these dropped, Me Harrison swag. I always bring up the Me Harrison swag stories. Man, we were fiending for this shoe. All right, guys, so I went through the whole store. There's a lot of stuff which, you know, it's the basic Jordans and whatnot. But here's a few things that I saw that I've actually been wanting. We got the Para Air Maxes. I'm not really an Air Max guy, so this is not like something I need, but it might be an option. But these are pretty cool. I really love the bottom. It's like the same bottom as the Weatherspoons, which is pretty cool. So that's one option right there. And then you see 3 off-white boxes. Size 10 white pair. What else do you want me to say? Just the white pair is pretty dope. Then we got the black pair right here. This one's a size 7. This is Mina's size. This might be a potential. And then off-white Vapor Maxes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to limit myself again. I don't want to spend more than 2,000, so I gotta decide what I want to get from here. But overall, the selection's very good. I love how this place isn't just for people who are looking to buy expensive shoes. It's for people who are looking to get great prices, stuff for everyone, which is very rare when it comes to some sneaker stores. I promise you, if you come here, you're not leaving empty-handed. All right, guys, so we copping the Vapor Maxes, the white pair, copping the Prestos, the black pair for Mina. I'm gonna get this Supreme Mophie case, the black one. I wanted a Supreme Tee in XL. This is the only one they had. So I'm gonna cop this one just because I need a t-shirt because this one's drenched in sweat. But yeah, man, that's gonna be my pickups. I got my cart. We out of here. You wanna get in?
Let's go.
Right,
You get in, you get in.
I'll get in, you push me, okay.
I'll push you.
Damn, that shit about to break.
I'm about to break this.
Lay down, lay back. There you go, you chilling. Over out, let's go.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Alright, so as you guys can see, it was a little crazy in there. I was expecting it to be big. I was not expecting it to be that big. Now, before I give you guys my overall rating 1 through 10 on this store, one thing I loved, obviously right off the bat, the welcoming vibes. You walk in there and you feel welcome. The free food, the customer service, just the spacing, like everything. There's couches for you to sit down and hang out. Like, you just feel super welcome. A lot of the great stuff is in the front of the store. The back of the store kind of got boring to me. Like, I feel like there was a lot of room for them to add stuff in there, like stuff that makes you want to stay longer. In the future, it would be dope if they added a few maybe arcade games or maybe like a video game system, which I said on my last video. Like, I feel like there's certain stuff that you can add to that place because it has so much space. The biggest downside I have with NY Tent Sale is the location, and that's not something they can really change. I was able to get a ride from the homie, so for us, we just drove there, but it's not something that I would go to every single time I was in New York City. For me, when I go to New York City, I'm somebody who's only there for 2-3 days. I gotta, you know, take care of my business. If I am gonna go there, it needs to be planned out for me to be there the whole day. So that's why I do say that I wish I had more there, because if I'm driving an hour to 2 hours to go somewhere, I want to be there for as much time as possible to make it worth it. So that's why I would love to see more stuff that I can be active with. You know what I'm saying? Like that ping pong table and that hoops thing was in the back area, which is not open to the public. But if they added a few things like that, it would make me feel like I'm welcome to stay as long as I want because I traveled so far to get there. But obviously this doesn't go for the locals. Like, the locals can just pop in and they're blessed to be able to just pop in and go cop stuff and go home. Regardless of all that, being a sneakerhead, I love going to stores and just seeing the overall vibe, and just walking in there and seeing how big it was and the amount of shoes in there, that made it worth it. I'm not saying you gotta visit it every single time you go to New York, but I am saying it is definitely something you gotta check out once in your life. And I know Bobby's probably watching this thinking, no, Kais, tell them to come as much as possible. If we're being honest here, if you can only go once, I would say it's definitely worth going that one time because it is mind-blowing. Now let's talk about the products. You already heard Bobby and what he said about the prices. Like, they sell their stuff for cost price just $5 over. So if you're not even shopping for hype stuff, you'll end up leaving with a great pair of shoes for a great price, like cheaper than outlet prices. Like, it's ridiculously cheap. So there's no complaints on that end. Like, there's no way you will not find something to buy. From infants to women's to men's to from clothing to hype clothing to regular clothing, they literally have everything. So much that it's hard to literally see everything in that store. There was a lot of stuff that wasn't my size. I think that might be my only complaint when it comes to products, is there was a lot of stuff that it was bigger sizes, and you know, sometimes that might change. Maybe I just went on the wrong day, but for me it was just like there was a lot of like size 14, 15s, and I feel like that's not an average size, so I would love to see more sizing, which I'm sure it's not a personal decision for them, it's just what they had at the time. Other than that, I really don't know what else to say. I had a great experience there. I love it. I recommend it to people who go to New York. My overall rating, now, because the location, that is gonna hurt the rating a lot. If it was super convenient and in Times Square, this store would definitely be a 9 or a 10. Just to let you know, anything over a 5 is really great, but I'm trying not to give every store a higher number just to get on their good side. Like, I want to be as honest as possible. And that drive up, it's cool, but again, it takes up a whole day for me. So if I'm giving this rating to this store, I gotta give it a 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of a 10 is still really, really good. The location, it might be far, but when you go there, it might be worth it to you. And for you personally, the store might be a 10 out of a 10 because you were able to cop something that you couldn't get anywhere else for a great price. So that pretty much wraps it up. I'm gonna leave their social media down below, so guys, go please follow their accounts, and if you are in the New York area, make sure you guys check them out. This was episode 1. I will see you guys next Friday because we are uploading a new episode of the world's best sneaker shop every single Friday starting today. I'll see you guys on episode 2 of season 1. Oh man, I need like a catchphrase to end this episode off. Should I go back to what I used to do on Crew Kicks? Hello.
Oh my God.
Yo, let's get that thumb. Oh my god, look what I did to the box.
Oh, let's just really
Value went down. Yo, price went down. Damaged box.